Finding a spot on the floor, we're going to start with 10 glute bridges. Feet are hip width apart, heels are close to your butt, knees point to the sky. You're going to drive your hips up, squeezing your butt at the top for a second before bringing your hips back down to the floor. Make sure your big toes are gripping the ground and really use pushing through the floor to help you gain momentum to bring the hips up. After 10 reps, you'll extend one leg straight out. The opposite leg, knee is bent. 5 glute bridges on your single leg. The focus here is to raise the hips. Your leg only goes as high as your hip goes. So squeeze your butt, drive the hips up. Your leg follows, resetting the heel back to the ground. You can use your opposite foot to help you bring the hips up to create some momentum. Again, we don't want the leg driving up first, so it should be about parallel to hip height on each rep. Once you've done 5 on one side, we'll move into 5 on the opposite leg. From there, we're going to switch positions. We're going to rotate into a hamstring floss. One leg will extend out. Back leg, knee is bent, your hips stay high. You're going to shift your weight forward so that that front knee pushes over the toes, but your heel remains in contact with the floor. If you can, you'll place your hands on the ground, rocking forward and then pushing the hips back to extend that front knee. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. If you can't get your hips to the ground, you can place your hand on an object to the side or use your knee for assistance. Shift forward, rock the hips back, but remember the hips stay high the whole time. We'll then end our flow with 10 total sweeps. You'll alternate your feet. Your heel is down, your toes are up. Hands will start from behind. You'll sweep forward, resetting the feet each time. As you sweep your fingers through, your hips push back. So you should feel a nice stretch through the back of the leg. You can go through this 1 to 3 rounds, resting about 30 seconds to a minute between rounds. Great way to open up the hamstrings.